What is up, guys? Shaun the Gamer here, back with another gaming video, and today, well, finally, Shaun the Gamer has come back home. Yes, that's right. I've pushed off my stop motion that I'm working on right now to do a gaming video right now for everyone to see. I'm sorry it took so long. Really did not mean for it to take this long, like at all. But, gotta do what you gotta do. This entire thing that's been going on across the world has really been stopping me. Not really though. Yeah, not really. I kind of lost interest almost. But I'm back. I'm not gonna do like daily uploads. Maybe once or twice a gaming video a month. And in between I'll post some stop motions I'm thinking of. Like most recently I'm doing a good stop motion that I think a lot of you will like. Now it may be a bit too big for some of you, especially since the only things I put out were Randy Orton, and The Undertaker, plus the teaser. And I've been wanting to, yeah. I've been wanting to do that. And some of you may be wondering, like, what? Why did you delete all your titles holders? Well, over the span of a couple of streams, I'm going to be having title matches. You heard me right, title matches for every single one of these titles. And let's start off with a match from AEW. If you don't know what AEW is, it's the other promotion that's going up against WWE. Yep. They're pretty good. They got a lot of good talent, like Jon Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose, Chris Jericho, aka Chris Jericho, they just have a lot of good talent. So we're going to start off with that. Oh, they also have Cody Rhodes. That's who I was thinking of. And let me first just pull up my live stream so I can get chat. You heard that right. Get chat. Alright, I'm here on my chat. So if you decide to chat something during the live stream, I'll be able to look it up. Alright, everyone. So we're going to start off with a normal one-on-one match. Actually, now that I think about it, no. We're not going to do that. How about for AEW, we do a steel cage match? How about, nah. Still want to do a steel cage, but how about a triple threat steel cage match? How about Le Champion Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes, or just Cody? And how about let's throw in Jon Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose. Back up. There we go. And put on title match. How about at AEW Dynamite, of course, for the AEW World Championship. We'll try to put out try to do every single title. But right now we're doing AEW. The AEW World Championship is on the line in a steel cage match. Chris Jericho, Jon Moxley, and Cody Rhodes all facing each other right now once this loads, because it's a custom championship on a custom ring with 3 custom superstars. So yeah, I'll probably take a tiny bit. Also, I'm trying to make sure my voice doesn't sound childish. Okay, it doesn't. Good. I think I finally got that out of the way. Yep, it's still loading. And if it crashes, I'm sorry. 2K20 is a pretty unstable game, if I think about it. See, look, that's not supposed to happen. And who is this? Coming into AEW Dynamite. Oh.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match. It is for the World Championship. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Weighing in.
Oh, that looks terrible. I've tried out this Jericho, but sometimes it just... Like, seriously, since Chris Jericho is not actually in the game, his name is Chris Jerry Cole. So, yeah. Of course, his entrance is supposed to be his entrance in AEW, just that I couldn't find the right version for the song. And who is this? Oh, it's Cody. I couldn't recognize it for a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end we will crown a new champion.
Of course, since Dusty Rhodes is in this game, they have Rhodes as a name. Normally they wouldn't, but they did on this one, so Cody Rhodes is here. Well, I mean, Cody Rhodes. There's always gotta be that pause. This one actually looks pretty good. Doesn't look like him now after he dyed his hair black again. But yep, definitely Cody. Definitely a long entrance too. Jericho's was faster. And all these images that you see right here, they're all me. All these images are me.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what?
The controller vibrated, so if you wanted to wonder what that noise was, it was the controller vibrating. And why does it say Sid? Because this is Psycho Sid's entrance. Also, thank you to whoever just joined.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Shaun Max Lee. much on the line here tonight, guys.
Now this is Dean Ambrose's old entrance, which if you did not know, Jon Moxley is Dean Ambrose. So they somehow kept the entrance in the game from last year, so yeah. That's why the entrance is exactly the same.
I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely how he comes across at times.
Once again, this match is for the AEW World Championship, a triple threat steel cage match. Jericho, Cody, and Moxley.
The challenge to ride momentum to those tag team championships.
And I'm playing as Chris Jericho.
One of the challenging aspects of a steel cage match is you have to play offense and defense at the same time. Victory can be achieved by pinfall, submission, or escape. And the unforgiving cage can...
And the Bulldog by Chris Jericho.
I say do unto others before they do unto you. Especially in a cage match. He might have been waiting on that one.
Who else is ready for the AEW video game coming out soon? They haven't announced it, but they announced that they're working on it, that's for sure. Yep, definitely be a slobber knocker, that's for sure. Yep, definitely be a slobber knocker.
There are so many variables in a triple threat. Does that make it possible to execute any sort of strategy? Well, everybody's got a plan until they get drilled in the face. Gotta watch your back. The shot that hurts the most is the one you don't see coming. Byron, how do you plan for a battle like this? I try and fight out of a corner because then at least you see everything that's in front of you. Situations like this usually don't end very pleasant.
Also, if you didn't notice in the last stream, I have where it's a text-to-speech, so anything you say in the chat will come out of the computer's voice.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Ooh. And these are all custom creations that I downloaded, and all of them are pretty good. They got the moveset down to a T for every superstar. Cody can do crossroads, Jericho can do Judas effects, Moxley can do, well, it was Dirty Deeds, and I forget the name of it now, so, yeah.
He weaves out of the way. Submission move.
Sometimes the CPUs can be really dumb in this game.
He breaks the hold.
And look, doing the walls of Jericho. Center of the ring.
Looks like he's got it applied perfect, and he breaks the hold.
But what Cody doesn't know is that I got a move waiting for him. And it's called the Judas effect.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Both shoulders down. Oh man, they don't
Oh, come on.
Wow. Straight punch. Great counter. Impressive in-ring IQ.
No, another bar by Jon Moxley.
Is he done? How did he do that? I don't know, Michael. Good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
And if you don't like video game blood, then you're not gonna like this game. There's mild blood if it's a slobber knocker, almost. I'm planning on doing a no holds barred match later on. But if you don't know, I delete at the beginning of the live stream, and Cody's not moving. Okay, there we go. At the beginning of the live stream, I deleted all my championships. Not, well, all my championship holders. So on the stream, or on multiple streams, I can do the championships. We're starting out with alphabetical order, starting with AEW's championship. Next will be the ECW 2008-2010 championship. The one that Cody Rhodes, Big Show held. Okay, I've never seen that before. I've really never seen that before. That's actually pretty cool. And oh no. Moxley better get up and stop this right now. Well, it looks like Cody... Well, it looks like the CPU was so dumb that it didn't even think to just literally crawl over here and jump to break up Cody getting me with a Boston Crab. Well, looks like our new AEW champion is Cody Rhodes.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe.
And now the music's not even playing.
Was a thing of beauty.
After that, I can't wait for the next time we have an opportunity.
Oh wait, it is just very small. Well, that wasn't the match I was hoping for. I was hoping it would last longer. Now, if any one of you listened to Something to Wrestle With from Bruce Pritchard, that's not a score that they give it, or any professional wrestler would give that. That'd be like a 2 stars match. Not a good match. But anyway, since we're doing an Extreme Rules match next, we'll do a no holds barred for the ECW Championship. And just so you know, this is 08 to 010, well, to 10, so yeah. Not gonna see no Terry Funk, Jerry the King Lawler, Mick Foley right now. I'm trying to think of the right competitors for this match. Well, I got an obvious one, the Big Show. Guess I'll be playing as him. Versus... Now, if you see any superstars, like, not in the same uniform pose as most, they're creations. Like that's a creation. Gobbledygooker's a creation. Hangman Adam Page creation. It just goes on and on. Now, some, if they don't look right, then they're, some if they don't look right, like if they're like this, but there's something weird looking on their face, like how Alberto Del Rio right here is like a different skin color with the face almost, but they're in the same uniform position. He's a creation. It'll be good for this match. To like Dominic right here, he wasn't in the main game. Maybe Sheamus. Yeah, let's go with Sheamus. Oh, did anyone hear that NXT is now doing Halloween Havoc? They're basically turning into WCW at this point. With the Great American Bash earlier. Let's do this at... That'll be a good place to put this at. Well, here we go. I just have a random ECW stage. There's a mode called WWE Universe, and I wanted to have ECW in it. it didn't really go as planned. But I got to keep the ring, so yeah, we'll use it. Now I don't even know if the pictures are right, because I don't even think I remember using this. So if the pictures aren't right and everything's white, then that's why. And that's why. But I don't think we'll have a problem with this. Thank you to whoever just joined the live stream again. We got 3 people on this stream. Yep, everything's white. Oh no. All the textures are gone. Okay.
Here comes the world's largest athlete.
Well, that's just great. And no, Cesaro's not coming out. It's supposed to be like a 2003 version of ECW. Some of it will stay the same. Some of it won't. Like that over there, that animation, that's good. But like all the details everywhere else is gone.
For the ECW Championship.
But let's go ahead and have the match here. Don't want to sit through another loading screen.
The ECW champion has proven what it takes to represent the title. Do you think his competition has the same amount of drive? Well, he better.
But this Sheamus looks really good. Like it's almost 2K level of good.
The attitude to be an ECW champion is entirely unique. You need an inherent savageness, a willingness to go to the extreme and still find yourself on top.
Great agility there. Scoop slam. Enough already. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Also, if you're wondering, like, okay, he's actually pretty good. How long has he had this game? Well, I've had this game since like a week after it launched. But I've played. If you're an early member of this channel, kudos to you, because you remembered when I tried to do 2K19's My Career Mode, but I completely forgot about it. 2K20's My Career Mode's not as good, so I won't do a series on that. So yeah, if you're looking forward to that, no, I'm not doing it.
Gets him with the counter.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
That's just disrespect right there. I don't like it.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
But I've had every single version of this game since 2K14 is as far back as I can remember of having the 2K series, which is actually where it started. But I have all the way up to SmackDown vs. Raw 2005. So yeah, I have a lot. But I do remember playing WWE All-Stars. That was a fun time. I was scared of Paul Bearer on the scenes where he was there. That's actually a true story. I was scared of Paul Bearer.
That should do it right there.
Well, that was just an easy match. I wanted to get that match over with. There'll be better matches coming up soon.
It never ceases to amaze me.
Like way better matches coming up soon. But 2K14, I recently got a new copy of the game, so I could play the game again because my old copy doesn't work. which is sad. But it was a pretty good game. It's a lot more arcade type almost, but it's still a really fun game. Okay, I'm just making sure what title we have next in line. Oh great, I forgot about the tag team. We'll just do World Championship. So next is ECW World Championship 06 to 08. Great. Another ECW title. This one will be a last man standing match, and why it should be long. You know what, I'm just gonna choose whoever I want for this one. Because this game doesn't really have that many 06 competitors. Well, that are still in the company. Also, if you want, there is a chat. I got something in store for most of these competitors. But for some reason, it seems like every year, Andre the Giant right here, he doesn't follow the uniform as everyone else. So, he's not a custom creation, he's actually in the game. The developers made him like that. Also, you're wondering, why is there so many of the same Persian? Well, that's because this year we had the Women's Evolution as a 2K showcase. AKA one of the worst 2K showcases there's been in a while. Wasn't, not really good. Not really good. This one's a really tough one to choose. I'll choose Christian versus... I know this is AEW Gold Dust or Dustin Rhodes, but I'm still gonna use him as he was back then. This match will take place, and wouldn't really be a big match, so let's put it on main event. Next match will be the 94-01 championship belt. So that's when we're going to get some old competitors. Some better competitors. Also, after that's the hardcore championship. So that's going to be a definite no holds barred match. I got a few competitors in mind for that one. Well, it's the man who beat up Randy Orton as at Clash Champions this past Sunday. Not yesterday, last week Sunday. Well, yesterday as of this recorded.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. One of the men who revolutionized the TLC match. Former world champion Christian, who dominated SmackDown for many months in his career. Multiple-time tag team champion, world champion on his own. Christian is always a force to be reckoned with. Christian is confident as they come.
But Christian has certainly earned the right to have that confidence with everything he has done here in WWE.
As once upon a time, Christian was supposed to pick me up at Hartford Airport and never showed. I still haven't gotten an answer why.
Not really a fan of Christian that much. He's a good competitor, just that I'm not really a fan of him. There could be better competitors. Like one what we're about to see right now. Dustin Rhodes, aka Golden Dust.
From New York, weighing in at 232 pounds.
And no, he's not wearing his paint.
Championship, which means tonight we finally crown one of these superstars. What's this?
And also, Christian's better as a heel, to me. So that's why he broke out. I can't grab under the ring though. That's weird. Not letting me grab a chair.
The ambush fails. Yeah.
The World Heavyweight Champion is ready to defend his ground. I don't think I see an ounce of doubt in the champion.
Well, I mean, he was a World Heavyweight Champion, but not anymore.
I can tell by the way he entered the arena today that he was in a different kind of zone. The type of zone that only champions go to. Wow, Christian showing his.
This is definitely going to be a weirder match out of all of them. Also, now he's only wearing his robe because I broke out when he was still in his entrance. Here soon, the game might freeze, and Christian will do a taunt, and Dustin will be out of his cloak.
What a showman Christian is.
See, look, now he's out.
Up and face first, flapjack. Oh, and he lays it. Really relying on that tonight. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Yeah, but we all know how tough he is, Cole. It's going to take a steamroller to keep him down to the 10 count. Looks like Christian is starting.
Yeah, I forgot this is the last man standing match. So I'm just beating up an old wrestler right now in the middle of the ring with a steel chair. I'm really ready for these better matches to come soon, so I'm trying to get these over with. Not saying none of these guys are good competitors, just that I want better matches to come.
Can he take advantage of this? That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude. Not over yet.
There you go, that might put him out. If that doesn't, then this will. Yes, I am about to beat up an old man with steel steps. If he gets up. Oh, he's bleeding. Cool. You won't see it though for a while until I beat him up even more. Bit more.
Clobbered by the steps. That'll make you reassess some things.
Poor Dustin Rhodes. Am I right? He's getting beaten up by Christian, which is automatically just a bad thing to happen to you if you're a wrestler. Get beat up by a mid-card superstar. But also, he got beat up with steel steps and a chair. Yeah, that was just an easy match to get done with.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, DUSTIN. And this one is in the books for Christian.
But now we're going to the early 2000s, late 90s era of wrestling for the next 2 belts. We're gonna have a tables match for the ECW Championship. Once again, it looks exactly the same, but it's not. Shane McMahon, which obviously this is the modern version, but I'm just gonna use them. Versus, who would be a good competitor for him? Once again, chat is an option if you want to talk to me. But yeah, table match. This should be an actually good match. But let's find the right competitor. How about Kurt Angle? Let's place this at... That would be a good place. There isn't really that many good places in this game. A lot of them have been taken out over the years. As this keeps on going on in favor of like a bunch of NXT stages. Like a bunch of NXT, which is not good. I don't like NXT at all, and I don't know why they keep on pushing it. Let's put this at Raw 96. Why not? Well, actually, let's put this at Raw as War, because that's more fitting for these two competitors. For the ECW World Heavyweight Championship, it's Shane McMahon versus Kurt Angle. And if you guys want to hear the same old commentators again, then you're going to hear them. And those commentators, they're Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, and Michael Cole. Oh, and there's also a filter on this, if you didn't know. So that's why it looks so fizzy. Or fuzzy, I mean. But yeah, they don't change commentators for some reason when they go back in time.
The ECW World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from New York City. Weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the best in the world. Shane McMahon.
Yeah, that was just a fast entrance.
Saxon, you better not be chanting during this thing. Could have come out here and slapped the taste out of
Oh,
you.
everyone at home, if you know who this is Kurt Angle. You suck. You suck. You suck. During Kurt Angle's entrance, you always gotta say you suck. You suck. Yeah. It's a thing in WWE. You know, I just want this match to happen without... But for some reason, Shane won't let me move. Shane, move. Oh no, he's stuck. He's stuck in his idle animation. Not his idle, but he's stuck bouncing unless Kurt Angle starts beating me up. Which Angle, please. Please, Angle, please. Angle, what are you doing? You know, I can just restart this and it'll just put me and Angle in the ring.
The World Heavyweight Champion is ready to defend his ground. I don't think I see an ounce of doubt in the champion. He absolutely believes he's leaving tonight with his title marker. It would be hard to argue with him, Michael.
The commentators just mess up from time to time. Like during the championship match, they'll be like, the champion is going to leave here with his title. And it's like, no, they don't own the title, dude. They don't own the title yet. They're fighting for the title. You're getting it all wrong, WWE. And Kurt Angle wants me to go in a table. Boom! Shane McMahon going to the top rope. Oh, a giant blow, and Kurt Angle opened up to the knees. Sometimes this game can be really cool, sometimes it can be really bad. And you may be wondering, well, why didn't he go through the table? It's because this game has a weird thing where there's like a table meter almost. And the more they get hit by a table, it's more likely that for them to actually like fall through the table almost.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight.
It's a weird mechanic for table matches. Normally in older WWE 2K games, you can just throw them into a table, like the announce table, and just it automatically be over for them. See, look. I had a little bit of table, like a bar. It's weird. Like normally in a normal match, doing this, it's just a normal corner move. But like drop kicking them into a table, like this, that normally put them through the table. But it doesn't in this game. Boom, 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 and boom. And I didn't taunt there, that's the actual move, and I'm so happy for it.
He's hurting now. Everything you got.
Anybody of you watch WWE, you'll know what this... Did he just not do the... He didn't do the coast to coast. He's not out of his mind, Cole. Or Corey, or Byron. He's not out of his mind. He didn't even do the move. He just slammed him on the ground. Table points. Table points. And now once that table board is completely filled up, toss them into a table, put them through the table, they're donezo. Table points. Yeah, I'll just be sometimes a reverse competition. It's funny. But then other times it actually works like this. That's just a normal corner move.
I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
Here are your winners.
Winners? Why did it say winners? And you know what? This is what I want to do. Since I did not get to land the coast to coast, I'm going to land the coast to coast on... He's under the table, for crying out loud. Yeah, I'm wanting to actually land the coast to coast on this guy, because it's actually a pretty cool move. It's a lot cooler with a trash can though, but I forgot to equip a trash can. So yeah, you're not gonna see a coast to coast with a trash can, sadly. But now, tossing angle around everywhere. No, my time limit ran out. $2K, why? Well, no one's typing in chat. No one's actually watching it but me, of course, since I have to have chat up. Well, they're all gonna miss out on the no-holds-barred match that's about to take place. Man, man. How about... someone's music who's playing right now. It's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Before he was the movie star that you all know, he was actually a professional wrestler, and he was a pretty good one at that. So we're going to Raw is War once again, this time for the Hardcore Championship. That's not an actual belt. The Lord of Darkness belt's not an actual belt. Download the belt. I made that one up. Made that one up too. Weirdly an actual belt. There's a lot of weird belts in this game. But these are all the custom belts I've downloaded. Blue, new design. Belt that's surprisingly not in this game. Just a lot of belts. But now we're going for the Hardcore Championship, which is just a pile of trash. Also, may be wondering, why does it say $500 shirt? Well, it's because this is based off of SmackDown. This came out in the 25th anniversary of SmackDown. So, one of the classic scenes on SmackDown was where Rock came out wearing the $500 shirt. So, yeah. You jabronis, get it right. Oh, and you may be wondering, what's the Rock and Sock connection? It's The Rock and Mick Foley, or Mankind, or Doolove, or Cactus Jack. He has many faces. But the one that The Rock is gonna face is Mankind. Well, not the original Mankind, the updated Mankind for the 90s.
The People's Champion, the most electrifying man in entertainment is here. Listen to this place. They go nuts.
Yeah, before The Rock became a movie star and starred in such hit classics like Moana, he was a professional wrestler for a very long time, and a pretty good one, winning the WWF Championship quite a lot.
One of the biggest mysteries in the history of this business is how a man who threw himself off countless ring aprons, cages, cells, and what the? We knew it wouldn't make it to the ring. Must have seen it coming. Scoop slam. The Rock with some good timing here. The hardcore title on the line tonight, and I should add it is not being defended under the 24/7 rule. That's kind of a shame.
So, in WWE 2K14, which I brought up earlier in the stream, but in 2K14, there's a they have this 30 years of WrestleMania showcase mode where it has a lot of old 90s, 80s, and early 2000s stars, which makes it one of the better rosters in 2K history. So, yeah, there's a lot of better superstars and all that cool stuff. Pretty good. Showcase mode never got really that better after a while. Like at all. 2K15 had WWE Showcase. 2K15 was a weird one. It had two showcase modes. Degeneration X, the breakup. Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. I think it was titled Best Friends, Better Enemies. And I forget what the other one was, but it was about John Cena and CM Punk. That was a pretty good one. And then 2K16 was all about Stone Cold Steve Austin. 2K17 had a Hall of Fame showcase that was DLC. I was mad about that one. Don't remember what 2K18's was, or if it even had one. 2K19, that was all about Daniel Bryan, and this one's the Women's Evolution. Daniel Bryan one was okay. This one is just bad. This year's one was just bad. And some of you may be wondering, well, I like the Women's Evolution. Well, it's good for you, because then you enjoy it more than me. I didn't really care for the women's matches, and I still don't. Because that's literally all that WWE is now. It's just women's matches. I maybe wondering, like, why? Well, I tell you why. It's because, there's a long story to it, but the main gist is that in the 2000s, WWE went corporate to where they'd have a meeting every once in a while, and these people who have no idea literally what wrestling was would be, and only watched it like once, would be like, we would like to change some things, and if everyone agreed on it, they have to change it. So, when WWE went corporate, these people were like, there's too much blood. There's too much blood in TV 14 stuff. So they toned it down. Then they were like, why are the women's barely on it? Barely on it. We should have more women's matches. And then they just kept on doing women's matches because they kept on ordering for women's matches. As much as they kind of got boring and slow, because that was all that WWE was starting to become. And now it's become almost full-on women's matches, like to a point where WrestleMania's main event was women's matches. To a point where a lot of actual WWE events had their main events to be women's matches. And there's been a lot less, it's been in the PG era for quite some time. And now it's starting to finally get out of it. It's starting to actually become pretty good, maybe. Who knows? All I know is that Clash of Champions was actually pretty good, surprisingly. The build-up wasn't that good, so having a pay-per-view that was actually pretty good, that was really cool. So yeah, I really hope that WWE fixes itself. And AEW is way better. I'm just gonna say it. I love WWE, of course I do. I literally had like millions of their action figures. But AEW is just better. It's not corporate like how WWE is, to where they can make up whatever they want and have some weird TV-14 stuff happen, and literally nobody would object them. They only have to have meetings of people who actually work for the company, and not meetings with people who have no idea what's even wrestling. Well, they know what it is, but it's like seriously, people can be dumb sometimes. Like, there's this woman who this year thought that the brawl between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Booker T that happened on SmackDown in 2001 happened during this entire world thing, and I just gotta say to that, no. Why would you think that? It's just dumb. How did that happen? I've literally beaten up Mankind so much that I'm literally surprised how that even happened. Nope. Nope. But yeah, modern WWE is okay. They're getting back to the edge that they had like in mid 2000s. They're getting back to that, like with the Seth Rollins Rey Mysterio match at Extreme Rules the Horror Show, which was an eye for an eye match. Rey Mysterio's eye got literally taken out of his socket by Seth Rollins. It was disgusting to a point where it actually made him vomit on screen. So yeah, a lot of weird stuff has happened. But it's starting to get better. I wouldn't say it's at the point where it's as good as it used to be. It's far from it. There's a lot more women's matches now, and there's a lot less men's matches now, which I hate, because those are what drives WWE. It started with men's, and now at this point it's just women's matches, and I'm not happy about that, because the men's matches are pretty good. But a lot of the rivalries are cheesy now, like really cheesy. Like, oh, she said this and that hurt my feelings, so now I'm gonna fight you in a match that'll probably put you at a risk of damaging a body structure, a part of your body. Yeah, they can be dumb like that. How? How? You're literally not gonna let me win, aren't you? But yeah, they have some good talent, just they're not using it. And they're trying to focus more like, oh, the Wednesday night wars are going on, and we're turning Monday night, and it can't be the Monday night wars or the Friday night wars, because because AEW doesn't have those. So why not? Let's put all our focus on NXT. All of our focus on NXT, and have have better NXT stars than what the main roster has. And let's basically turn NXT into a fourth WWE show instead of what's supposed to be a development center where up and coming superstars have matches. So yeah, to a point where now they're literally putting NXT in the WWE draft with Friday Night SmackDown and Monday Night Raw, which is just dumb. It's over. How? Oh, you're not literally going. They literally just cut out what The Rock actually says, because we're in the PG era still. We're in the PG era, so we can't really say those things. But it's like you said it in 2013, and you say it now. So why aren't you saying it now? The world may never know. And also, many of you have heard about the new WWE 2K game, 2K Battlegrounds, which is basically just WWE All-Stars, but it's a WWE All-Stars spiritual successor, or just WWE All-Stars 2. I don't have it yet because I don't have the money for it. It looks like a fun game. I'd play it some on the channel, maybe. But other than that, I've been focusing way more on my stop motions recently. So yeah, I'm sorry about that if you really like my gaming content. Which I know actually a lot of you really do. I mean, that's probably why I got 21 subscribers, which I forgot to say thank you on that. I'm surprised that my first year I got 10. My second year I got 20. Let's hope next year I get 30. And then, like, every single year I get 10 more subscribers. That'd be hilarious. So every single year I get 10 more subscribers, all the way up until until I have 100 subscribers, which will be in 10 years. That'd take a lot of time though, so try to bump it up to like 30 or 40 subscribers a year. I'd be very happy about that. Maybe even 1,000 a year. That'd be good. But we'll have a lot of experience. Remember to look at my drawing series that I only did 2 installments of? I'm looking to continue that, but I don't know. I've been kind of like thinking about maybe getting a drawing tablet of sorts and try to do like some story time animation stuff. Some easy stuff like that.
You can see the frustration starting to build. Well, Mankind may be in bad shape, but he's not done.
So yeah, look out for those in the future. Maybe, I don't know. I'm also thinking about getting playing some more games on the channel. Like, been thinking maybe I'll play like something like. I know I gotta continue Kakarot. I know I gotta continue Back to the Future. I know I have a lot of games in work in progress recently. And one of those games happens to be Iron Man VR, which I just recently complete so I can make a new save file for it. And I've been thinking about doing the Uncharted series. 1, 2, and 3 maybe? I mean, I have the Uncharted collection, so that could be pretty... I'm also thinking about getting a capture card, and I already have a computer. I'll just need to hook up the capture card to the computer, so I can play other consoles like Nintendo Switch. I can play DS games maybe, PlayStation 3 games. It's a stretch right now to say that 100% for sure, but I am looking to get a capture card for at least the Nintendo Switch, because I have a lot of games on there that I've been dying to play on the channel. Like I've been wanting to show you my Animal Crossing town, which great. I forgot to water the pumpkins yesterday. But yeah, I've been hoping to show you guys that soon. So yeah. I am planning on streaming Iron Man VR later on tonight. That's 100% for sure. So if you're watching this right now, maybe not, you get to know that Iron Man VR is coming up later on tonight. I won't say it 100% for sure, but also I may be doing some Rocket League. Maybe. That's a big maybe, though. Maybe Rocket League, maybe something. I know I'm gonna do another stream, but I still have a lot of things going on in my head. I was planning on uploading my stop motion today, but it's way too long, and it's gonna take probably at least 2 weeks worth of non-stop animation. So I'm sorry about that. But it's gonna be a good one. And you may be wondering, like, why would you have it out on Monday? Oh no, he got me a miss. He got Miss Stockholm. No, Stockholm. No. Hear me, everybody. What the fuck?
Dig down deep to pick up the win. It's a good thing The Rock has a second career in Hollywood, because he didn't look ring ready tonight. I'd like to think he just saw him the greatest.
Well, Mankind's the hardcore champion. I did not intentionally lose that match. Anyway, you know what? To end off this stream, I will do the WWE Championship. But not the one, not the modern one. Nuh-uh. The Winged Eagle Belt. The better championship. This match will be a submission match. It shall be. Not the Undertaker, because for some reason they got rid of the better Undertaker. Like, they got rid of the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker, which I'm mad about, because this would be perfect for this match. But anyway, going to be a fatal 4-way match. Balls can't actually. I'm gonna make. Wait, do I? Okay. Well, it's going to be a pretty good match. Let's think about this. I want it to be a submission match, submission only. I want it to be an elimination match. I want it to be a falls count anywhere submission match. No rope break. I want it to have a black baseball bat, a kendo stick, a sledgehammer, a table, and a ladder. And I also want it to have the old school referee, and to take place at Raw is War. You may be wondering, but why all that stuff? Well, because this match is gonna be pretty good, okay? Just trust me. Okay? Trust me. We got Bret the Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Jake the Snake Roberts for the Winged Eagle Championship. Yep, that's right, this belt right here. A fatal four-way taking place at Raw's War: Austin, Bret, Michaels, and Roberts. It's gonna be a pretty good match, alright? Pretty good. And it loads super quickly. Oh, who is it? Who could it be? It's none other than Bret the Hitman Hart.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. It is for
And like that comment from the earlier on in the stream, it'll be a slobber knocker. That is 100% for sure. The Hitman Hart.
The best there is, the best there was,
And the best there ever will be.
signified by the championship around his waist.
Also, once again, feel free to comment whatever you want. Like, it's Bret. Or if Kane was in this match, that's gotta be Kane. Or something like that. Something clever. Just please comment.
and his opponents. First, from San Antonio, Texas.
Controller. Don't set it down when you're in Shawn Michaels' entrance. Or any entrance with pyro.
What began as a boyhood dream has evolved into a staple of Shawn Michaels' reality.
Wow. You see?
Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper. We can go on, but nothing does the justice of watching Shawn Michaels perform like opening your eyes.
Here we go.
Here comes Stone.
It's Austin! It was Austin all along! None of you get that reference, I'm sorry.
From Victoria, Texas. Weighing in at 252 pounds. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Texas Rattlesnake is ready to strike. Ready to strike anyone, Michael. DTA. Don't trust anybody.
Austin's got an extra tall can
this isn't the right era to have. Well, I mean, the ring is the right era to have The Rock or early Kane or The Undertaker. But this belt, it's not really something that The Rock or Kane would hold. I mean, Kane did held this belt for a while, but a lot of those superstars, I had to get their right superstar characters.
From Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
I'm surprised no one in the chat just randomly came out and said, trust me, like Jake. But anyway, we got Brett, we got Michaels, we got Austin, we got Roberts. Fatal 4-way elimination submission match. Here we go.
Title match is now officially underway. History could be made, regardless of which one of these men.
History is being made, Cole.
You cannot argue. These are two men with championship pedigree. You can't be in this position if that.
Also, Austin may stick up the birds or the middle finger, but that's just Austin, so yeah. If that happens, then I'm sorry. But that will happen. Maybe. Boom. Into the barricade goes Austin. In these type of matches, it's very hard to follow every single superstar, especially if two are outside the ring. But just so you know, I'm controlling Bret Hart. So if you want to see me beat up Stone Cold Steve Austin, I'm outside the ring right now. And if you want to see Shawn Michaels beat up Jake Roberts, they're in the ring. Here's the thing with elimination matches, they won't break up the pin or submission hold. They will literally just they'll just let you try to break someone's knees mid-match. I don't care. They just want the belt. Now, I think Jake Roberts' submission move is is the spinning toe hold. I'm not for sure. Brett is sharpshooter. Michaels is sharpshooter. And Austin doesn't have one. He has like a Boston Crab, maybe. But he doesn't have one, which devolved into WrestleMania 13, the submission match, Brett Austin, where Austin literally didn't tap, but blood was coming rushing straight through his head. With all the screaming and all the pressure and him being launched into the ring post a lot. And here comes Bret Hart, tossing Austin over his shoulder. Oh, and a left standing leg drop. Oh no, now going after Shawn Michaels. Oh, a big suplexing Michaels. Oh no, Austin's up. Austin's back in the ring. Austin's up. Oh, and like his brother Owen Hart. Oh, Michael's in a sleeper. Cool. Like his brother Owen Hart. Brett gave a pile driver. Oh no. This punch. He has knocked out Michaels. And here's the thing, in a normal match, without submission rules, there'd be no rope break, but there'd be a rope break, which means if they got close to the ropes, they could easily they could just touch the ropes or go under the ropes and they'd be fine. Like they'd be forced to break up the submission and get out of it. So yeah. But in a submission match, nope, no rope break. Sorry. What do you want it to be? Baby's first submission match? Oh, Michael's going after Bret Hart. Oh, got some burn over his shoulders. Oh, Michael's getting punched in the gut. Bret with a flying clothesline. And suplex. Oh, Robert's getting ready for a DDT on Austin. Yeah, I love that. If you fling Michaels into the corner very hard, he'll literally fly up the corner. If you want to see it again, if you missed it, it's like a blink and a miss moment. Just look at the ring right now, and I'm about to toss Michaels into the corner. Or not. I'm just going to punch him right here. Or not. But yeah, if you throw him very hard, he'll fly up. Something he used to do in the ring, actually. So, look, I'm throwing him very hard. It depends on how close you are to the corner. And also, you may be wondering, why is that, like, octagon in front of Michaels, like, glowing? Why is it glowing? Well, it's because he can do a low blow on me, which means he can just hit me in a part where no one really likes being hit in. But here we go. Oh, no, that is Shawn Michaels. Pile driver to Michaels. A pile driver straight to Shawn Michaels. Oh, we all know what comes after the pile driver. In the middle of the ring, sharpshooter. Michaels has nowhere to crawl, nowhere to run, nowhere to run. And he gets out. Yeah, submission matches are very hard to get right. I mean, just very hard in general. And a stunner by Austin! A stunner by Austin! Austin and Jake Roberts with a stunner! But it doesn't matter unless he makes Robert, if he goes for a submission hold on Roberts. And back body drop. Oh no, Michaels, putting Brand submission hold, putting Brand in a submission hold. And Brand overpowers Michaels. Ooh, all my moves are going to give extra damage. And Michaels just hits me with a super kick. Great. Michaels just hit me with a super kick. That's perfect. I'm totally not sad. I'm very happy. And now, Michaels, you get a pile driver. And Michaels, for being just such a nice... You didn't. Michaels, what a grade you've just done for yourself. But yeah, submission matches can last quite a while and nobody be out, especially for elimination matches. You can go for a very long time without someone not being eliminated. They'll try, but Austin just hit Jake Roberts with a stunner, but it doesn't matter unless he locks in a submission hold. Unless he locks in a submission hold on Jake Roberts, which he is not doing.
Jake Roberts making him think twice.
Check the snake. Roberts hitting Austin with a DDT. Oh no, and a sleeper. And a sleeper dog. Oh, and a super kick by Michaels. Austin getting out. Oh, the sleeper on Brett. Brett somehow still up and over. Normally in a normal match that's not submission based, submission only, I can actually pin Michaels by that. Oh no, Austin rolling out. Michaels up. Roberts and Austin are down. They're hurt. And now it looks like Michaels is about to be done for. Starting with a pile driver. About to break his neck. Brett suplexing Roberts. Roberts rolling out of the ring. Focusing on Michaels. And locking in. The sharpshooter, center of the ring to Michaels. Will Michaels tap? Will Michaels be the first elimination in this match? Will Michaels be the first elimination in this match? Or no? No. As you can see, this is a good match to put off because there's a lot of good superstars in this. And no one's been eliminated yet. Which means this match could almost last an hour, maybe. Who knows? All I know is Roberts is about to hit the DDT on someone, preferably Austin, maybe. Or no, he's trying to focus on me. But no, Roberts is bleeding now. And now Austin going after Michaels. And now I bulldog Michaels, getting him out of the way so I can fight on Austin. Sometimes this game can be really cool. Like there was this one time I did a move. I ran up a ladder as Jeff Hardy and dove straight on to Sami Zayn, who was on a ladder. That was a really cool moment. That took trial and error. Not that much trial and error though, it was actually fairly easy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Sharpshooter! Michaels right next to the ropes, but it's not gonna matter! It's not gonna matter! Cause he can just get out. It's a very hard match to do right. I feel like I may or may not need to put Michaels through a table just to try to finish this. But you know what I do have to do? Other than spit on Vince McMahon. Grab a steel chair and fail to run into the ring. Because the game won't let me for some reason. The game's not letting me because Michaels is literally just trying to crawl around. And it's not going to let me hit him, but Michaels lands on the chair anyway, but doesn't feel anything.
And there's the reversal for Brett. Now with complete control. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. That's absolute power with the vertical suplex.
I forgot how Michaels can just kick up like that, or he can just try to do a super kick to you. And it's a 5-star match, which is good. I don't know why. It normally gets you credits, but this game has like an accelerator where you can just buy everything from the beginning, so you don't need to like work hard. And Michaels taps! Michaels taps! But you know what that means? He's eliminated. Shawn Michaels, surprisingly the first one out. Not Jake Roberts, not Stone Cold Steve Austin. Nope, Shawn Michaels. And then I just knocked out Roberts with the chair.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Back into the ring.
And Roberts, of course, mad at me because I hit him with a chair.
And down with the suplex.
Oh, just straight up right hand. Eliminates Austin. Oh, no, DDT.
That's what makes the Snake one of the best of all time. But now, can Jake
A
Roberts
DDT. But you can't do anything after it because you don't have a submission hold. But I do. But it only happens after I break your neck. Just like how Austin did. How Austin broke his neck after Owen Hart, brother Bret Hart, pile driver, gave him the pile driver. And Roberts taps, so that just means it's me and Austin now. Me and Austin, Bret and Austin. Now it's easier to see.
What have we got here? A perfect vertical suplex. And Steve Austin.
Nope.
And Bret
I've never actually reversed this stunner because it's so fast. Austin's neck has been broken. But this time he won't win the Intercontinental Championship because that's not on the line. This time, tap, Austin, tap. No. This match is not going on any longer. The subscribers are bored.
And he finds a way to break. Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Or it continues, Austin.
He's in big trouble.
You know what happens to people? You know what happens to people who try to continue the match when people are bored watching it? You know what happens? Huh? You just made the list! Jericho reference for the win. Or, I mean, you just made the lexicon of lead champion! Well, that's an AEW reference. And the boat. Austin taps. This match is over. Bret Hart is your new Winged Eagle WWE champion. It only took about like 40 minutes just to try to finish this match. But wow, what a way to end. Bret Hart making everyone tap to his sharpshooter. First Michaels, then Roberts. Busting his nose, as you can see. And then Austin. What a great way to end this momentous video. Momentous stream. Thank you all for watching. Peace, adios, sayonara, bonsoir, all the other languages. See you guys next time, which will be probably later on tonight. See you guys next time.